Hello mixtresses and mixters, this is mixtressrae. You're watching Mixtress Video. These are just my two cards of the day, and this is the shot that I'm choosing to start on. So I'm doing shaky cam handheld situation today. So apologies in advance for that, but I'm gonna do a tarot collection video because everyone loves tarot collection videos, and I do think that my tarot collection is going to be relatively static from now through the end of the year, and I don't think I've done a 2021 tarot collection video. And if I did, it was much earlier in the year, and my collection has changed because I've gotten rid of a lot of stuff, and then I've acquired a lot of stuff, and then I've gotten rid of more stuff, and it's a whole binging, purging thing that I'm trying to get better at. But anyway, so I'm just going to swivel over to my shelf, and I'm going to show you what's on my shelf. I'm not going to get everything out and like flip through it and all that stuff, but here we go. So this first top shelf, these are all of my tuck boxes, and they are in order of chronological order from when they came out, when they appeared in the universe. So I have my vintage Rider-Waite-Smith right here. Actually, it's not in the box because I have it out on a shelf behind me. Then I have Thoth Tarot that I just got for $12 used. Then I have Tarot of the Cat People. You know what, I'll tell you the release dates of these. 1909 for Rider-Waite-Smith. I actually don't remember for Thoth. 60s? Is it 60s? Tarot of the Cat People came out in 84 or 85. Halloween Tarot came out in 1996. Then I have Nefertari, which came out in 98. And I also have not pictured here, because it's just sort of a sentimental deck. I don't actually use it to read with, but it's my oldest deck. It is Egyptian Tarot, which is by the same artist that did Nefertari's Tarot. And I actually prefer Nefertari to Egyptian, but again, I keep Egyptian just because it's my oldest. I've had it since I was a teenager, and so that's a not pictured. Crow's Magic Tarot I actually just got in the mail today. I got a really good price on it on eBay, and the box is a little beat up, but the deck itself is in great condition. I have not started working with it yet because I've had it less than like 2 hours at this point. This one also came out in 1998. These two decks here came out in 2009. Tarot of the Sweet Twilight and Tarot of the Dream Enchantress. Deviant Moon came out in 2013, I believe. Tarot of the Haunted House. This one's empty because I'm using it right now. I just got this tarot deck this week too. I went on a kind of a binge lately. I pretty much fell off the wagon of like me trying to not purchase as many things, but I've acquired a lot of tarot decks in the last like 2 weeks. So Tarot of the Haunted House, I'm really enjoying that one. That one came out in 2017, I believe. And then I have Desert Illuminations, which came out late last year. And then Triumphi della Luna. I think the Paradoxical Purple Edition came out sometime this year, I think. So that's why it's there. And then this is another one that I just got last week. Jack-o'-lantern Tarot. I don't have anything else like it. It is really interesting artwork. Like, I wouldn't think that I would like it, but I'm really liking it. Okay, next shelf. These are Oracle decks. So this is only a portion of my Oracle decks. I don't keep very many of them on this shelf, actually. But, yeah, so we're not talking about Oracle today. We're talking about Tarot. On this shelf, I have, are these in chronological order too? I think they are, yeah. So these are just like all my indie decks or decks that aren't in tuck boxes. So I have Wild Unknown, the first edition. Had that for several years now. I've got Santa Muerte, Sacerabito, Moon Power, Modern Witch, Lost Hollow, Gothmancy, Field Tarot, and Moon Void. I don't remember like the years on these. Most of these came out within like the last 3 years or so. And then these are just sort of my now playing decks. This is Jack-o'-lantern Tarot, Tarot. This is Haunted House. This is Tarot of Vampires, and this is Nightmare Before Christmas. So this one, the box is not out because the box is big and I don't like it. So I keep it in like storage, basically. And then the big boxes are on this, move my pillow out of the way here. The big boxes are on the bottom shelf. So Darkwood, which it's actually in, no, it actually is in the box right now. Forgot I put it back in the box, so it's actually in there. Everyday Witch that I got around my birthday time, and I haven't worked with it a ton, but I used to have the app on my phone, so I'm very familiar with this deck, but I have not worked with it a ton since I got the physical copy. Shadowscapes, had for a long time. Tarot of Vampires is a repurchase because I had it and then I got rid of it. And I had the app on my phone and I still used it a lot, but then I got a new phone and I didn't have the app on my phone anymore. And I've been talking about it with some people on a Discord that I'm on, and it made me want it again. So I bought it this last weekend, rebought it. So I have Tarot of Vampires again, despite the fact that I have some problems with some of the imagery, but I'm really familiar with it, so I'm working okay with it. Whatever. Okay. And then just a couple of Oracle decks here on the end, which we're not talking about Oracle right now. So what else is not pictured? Egyptian Tarot, like I said, Mermaid Tarot. And then I have a few decks that are in my Purgatory drawer that like aren't technically out of the house yet, but I don't consider them a part of my collection since they're in Purgatory. They could come back, but yeah, I think that's everything, right? Oh, Marigold Tarot, of course. That one is just in a different location. It's, yeah. Okay, so again, let's just list everything. This is the other location for decks that I keep referring to. So, I've got Marigold up there. I've got Egyptian in the other room. I've got Mermaid in sort of the off-season case that I have. And then there's Thoth, Rider-Waite-Smith, Tarot of the Cat People, Halloween, Nefertari, Crow's Magic, Tarot of the Sweet Twilight, Tarot of the Dream Enchantress, Deviant Moon, Tarot of Haunted House, Desert Illuminations, Triumphi della Luna, Paradoxical Purple Edition, Jack-o'-lantern Tarot, Wild Unknown, Santa Muerte, Sasaraibido, Moon Power, Modern Witch, Lost Hollow, Gothmancy, Field Tarot, Moon Void, Nightmare Before Christmas, Darkwood, Everyday Witch, Shadowscapes, and Tarot of Vampires. That is my entire tarot collection as of mid-November 2021. Thank you for watching. This is me today, the colorless angel. Yeah, and I would love to hear, because I kind of want to do an unfair comparisons, particularly between like two of my newer tarot decks. So let me know your thoughts on that. My newest tarot decks are Crow's Magic that I just got today, Haunted House that I got earlier this week, Jack-o'-lantern that I got last weekend, and also Tarot of Vampires, which I got last weekend. So let me know, especially out of those, if there are two of those that you would like to compare to each other. Okay. Bye now.